early in my career, I was here as an award winner and then as a news director. So I'm going to guess I've been here, I don't know, 8 to 10 times, and I love it every year.
And what exactly are... I know. I guess I'm in the shot. What exactly are you doing here tonight at the conference?
So I'm the president of Gannett Broadcasting, and we have a number of honorees here tonight from 3 stations, and I'm here to support them and to show how much we as a parent company appreciate the quality of the journalism they're producing.
Okay, great. And over your time in broadcast, how do you think your career has grown? Do you think it's transformed? Where do you think you've been since you started off?
Well, I've started out in local news, and I'm still in local news. So I started out, my first job, my first involvement was as an intern at the CBS station in Denver, and then the NBC station in Denver offered me a job when I was 22 years old as a producer to produce their overnight newscast for less money than I made on my paper route in high school, but it was a great opportunity, and I worked my way up through that organization, and over time I became very interested in the business of the business, so I moved from the editorial side to the business side.
And which side exactly do you enjoy more? Business side, since you're now stuck in it?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm stuck in the business side. I like the business side, but I would say the editorial side takes a lot more energy. So it was a lot easier when I was 30 years old to work 30-hour days, during a snowstorm or a plane crash at Stapleton Airport in Denver, or stories like that broadcasters all over America do all the time. That's a little easier to do that when I was 30 than when I was 54. I think the business side has a separate type of stress. But in terms of stress on my body, I think it's harder to be a news director than it is to be the CEO of a broadcast division.
Okay, and to wrap it up, where do you think, we're going to end it with a big question, where do you think journalism is heading, and where do you see it in the future?
I think journalism, great storytelling, and looking under rocks for things that matter will always be important. What that business model will look like is under a transformation right now, so the long-time business model has to be reinvented by really bright people, but I think there's a brand new young generation of smart people. They're going to help us reinvent that, but always great storytelling about things that are important to people in their communities will always have value.
Okay. Thank you so much, David, for your time. I hope you enjoy your evening, and thank you for this interview.